Hello, I am Mette Ullested and I would like to tell you just a bit about my toolbox here with a lot of different tools for facilitating workshops and conferences. I'm a facilitator and I have during the last lot of years I have collected a lot of different tools for making groups do better during workshops, meetings, conferences, seminars and so on. And I've collected all these tools in this toolbox, made a lot of different categories. It's actually inspired by a recipe box that was in my mother's kitchen while I was a kid. But now it's like recipes for making groups work in the very best way. So we've got like different categories: opening, starters, and sharing knowledge, tools for ideation and stuff like that. Then you've got tools for working with the subject, qualifying it, getting an overview of all your input, all your ideas. And then you've got a lot of tools for closing, for summing up, for evaluation and so on. So the way you use this toolbox is actually, you can either use it as just for inspiration. So when you sit there and want to plan a workshop or a meeting, you often tend to use the same techniques that you always do. And here you can just like look through it and then find some new inspiration on, oh yeah, that would be useful as a new starter, or oh wait, I almost forgot this one, and so on. So you can just use it for inspiration instead of using what you always do. By the tools. And then you can also use it like a kind of a backup plan. So when you do a workshop, when you facilitate a workshop, you need to have some kind of backup plan in case everything goes in a completely different direction than you thought. I always use it like this, and I kind of take 5 or 6 tools with me that would work if things go another way or take another direction than I would think they would. So that would be my backup plan. And then you can also use it as a planning tool. So you would, when you plan your workshop, you would put the tools out here to go like, okay, we need some kind of introduction. We need them to say hello to each other in a good way, get a bit known to each other. And then we need to find some kind of common focus on what are we actually going to work with today. And then we might need to ideate, and I think we're going to take that tool. Oh, no, wait a minute. Actually, before we ideate, we need to share knowledge on what is the main purpose of this, or what is our key problem actually. And then after ideation, we need to pick out the most important ideas for, and so on. So you would have your timeline here, and then when it's all done, it's your script. You can write time. Okay, here's 9 o'clock, 9:30, and 10:30, and so on. And then you've got your script for your whole workshop. So planning tool or just for inspiration. If you're curious, you want to know more about the tools, more about the toolbox, what it's about, you can find more information and more videos on my website, and you can also buy it from the web shop there. Thank you.